Hello, viewers. I'm SB,
And I'm Amabel.
and welcome back to Thief Gold, where today we're doing this.
Yup.
I tell you, I feel like this map is probably less useful than even all of the other not useful maps that we had before. But it does have tits on it. So
Oh yeah, I didn't see that before. Also has a bird. The bird's pretty
the
good.
bird's pretty good. There's a pretty good bird. Yeah,
Yeah.
to the lost city. Find an entrance, get what is actually a pretty large amount of money, and then I hate the fact that leave the lost city is an objective. I think that suggests some shit that is not rad that is going to occur.
Does it? Because most of the missions have leave wherever.
Yeah, it's
Right?
no, it's often just like go outside or whatever. But like leave the lost city is different. I thought we
Touch
were gonna.
grass, Garrett. Touch grass.
I thought we were just gonna go down in the sewer. To be perfectly honest, the way it starts you looking at that. Also, it's weird how much higher res that texture is than a lot of the other ones.
It is.
I
It is
guess
a little strange.
I guess let's just wander around arbitrarily. Can I dive in the well? That doesn't look very deep. Hey, Amabel, I'm not sure how to start the mission.
Okay.
We were told to find a way, so I'm going to find a way.
Yep.
There was probably info in that mission briefing, huh?
Maybe. I don't remember it though.
Yeah, so just to pull back the curtain a little bit, it's been like a week for us. Because Amabel has like a social life. She
I was traveling.
she goes and goes places and does social things, and that means that sometimes we have to record a few. This is weird.
Yeah.
I can't actually interact with it, but it does light up. Let me.
Is it because of the water you can't interact with it, or?
I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it's It looks like it has an indentation in it for this thing, right?
What is that thing?
Ah, that's the thing. We got that like way back. In the haunted city area.
Oh, did we? I didn't remember that.
Yeah. Okay. So this is our entrance. Look at that. I'm figuring it out. I'm doing it.
You know what I hate?
What's that?
Water levels.
Sure. This can't. God, if it's a whole underwater city with the breath mechanics and everything, it's somehow going to rapidly make its way to the top of my least favorite thief levels list. And that's a feat. That's impressive.
Because the thing is, like, with a breath mechanic like this, I don't think you should be underwater very long. There should not be, like, a lot of water things to go through.
We don't have any breath potions, so.
There weren't even any to buy, were there?
No, I don't think so.
You know what game I also hated that had a breath mechanic, a lot of underwater stuff?
Spiders. What's that?
Echo the Dolphin.
Okay.
That game sucked.
Well, that's solid shooting on
take.
my part there. Oh my god, I'm so bad at shooting spiders with an arrow.
I mean, I think everyone's kind of bad at that. Usually people use, like, fly swatters.
Alright.
Or tissues.
There we go. Stupid spiders. So unfortunately, this is like a hard surface. When you shoot arrows into a softer surface like wood or something, you miss enemies. You usually can just grab them.
Yeah.
But when you miss on a hard surface like this, the arrow breaks.
That makes sense.
Okay, definitely good and survivable here. Nope, fuck off. It's so hard to tell like where lethal is with these things Because sometimes you swing and it seems like it goes right through them, or it should be going right through them. I don't know. Where am I hearing more spiders? They must be down there. All right. Garrett needs to learn some tactics. It looks like there's probably no loot down there.
Do you have a favorite kind of spider?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Generally, I think I am more pro spider than the average person. A lot of people have real problems with spiders. They don't like a spider in their living space. And I can totally get that. But I think broadly I'm pretty pro spider. Any spider that jumps, no, you have to be outside. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's unacceptable to me.
Spiders definitely seem to fit your vibe. I mean, there are spiders all over your bed.
This is true. Here's the thing. The thing about spiders is it's not even really like some kind of like goth aesthetic thing. It's just like from a utility standpoint, all the bugs that I really don't like are like small flying bugs, and I just like a spider. That spider parried my sword swing. Did you hear that?
That's amazing.
Oh my god, fuck off. The whole lot of you. I'm gonna throw a mine. They're so like you have to there we go.
Yeah, I hate enemies like this in these three-dimensional games. So the little ones are on the ground.
Yeah,
They're
this shit
so
sucks.
obnoxious. Do you play a lot of like games that are newer? Do they still do this? In like shooter games or first-person action games, is it still like the little thing that scurries towards you?
Yeah, I mean those certainly I don't think most games I don't think this is an old game problem. I don't think most games
So this is the lost city.
Huh.
It's not lost no more.
Thank you, Garrett. It was a real fucking Duke Nukem delivery there. I don't think most games ever did it to this degree. Enemies that are this small and this annoying to hit. Hold on, I'm gonna go back the other way at the branch and see what's that way. But like, do games still do this, where this refers to the gameplay of Thief in almost any dimension? The answer is no.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you think anyone thinks Garrett is as amusing or as insightful as Garrett does?
No. No, and I really like that
He's
actually.
very pleased with himself. Yeah.
Just realized I had not done a save, and if anything happened, we were gonna have to fight all those spiders again. So, all right, is this a better way to actually approach the city? Because like the view from over there was good, but I don't know so much.
Keep this place a secret.
Well, it's a big empty tunnel full of spiders, Garrett. Anything that comes down here probably just gets ate by the spiders. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, well that looks like a path at least. Huh. Well, that's kind of disconcerting. Oh. I don't know if
What was that?
Don't know if I was spotted or not. It's a Barrack.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's definitely spotted me now. It's too much of a coward to do anything about it, though. How did I miss that?
I like the way his head moves. Like the way it moves his head is very fun for me.
Okay. Well, it sounds like I aggroed another one, maybe? But also I ran that one off, so that's what's important. So there are magical lights here that are responding to our presence. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like it's going to be another one of these. Just sort of a lot of wandering in an abandoned space.
Yeah, I will say someone in the comments on one of the previous videos in anticipation of this mission. I know you don't read the comments. I'm not trying to inform you of comments all the time, to be clear. But he suggested that you'd have me looking at a map to help navigate. But I'm lazy. I'm not doing that.
Also, I love you, but your sense of direction.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, no, it's.
There's a lot of like angry Barrack noises occurring, but not so much with the angry Barracks.
You know what? You know what? I would play a mobile game, Angry Barracks.
That's the beautiful IP mashup that they're missing out on here. I don't know who has the thief rights right now, but they're missing out. So there's a fire, evidence of a fire here. There was an expedition, right? There's a lost expedition, and we do have to figure out what happened to them because we need some loot from them. Somewhere down here, I'm assuming we're going to find the barracks that are making all this noise. I think that's the one I injured. Well, going that way.
They made 2 Angry Birds movies?
Really, there's a second one. That I did not know.
In 0 Angry Bird movies, so this definitely feels like that.
Damn it. Oh, they do have eyes. Okay. Good. Just leave.
I wish there was a way just to scare it off without having to make like blood come out of its head.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, like a newspaper, like an actual newspaper.
Yes, a rolled up newspaper. Yeah, I don't like having to fight them. I feel bad because they're just critters.
Wait, turn back to the.
Huh?
Oh,
Sweetie, you have to give me more than turn back to the.
It looks like that wall when you came into the room. Like something looks like it was a different color, but I think it was just the light coming on.
Okay.
I thought there was like a panel to push or something.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not trying to spook you, but there's a thing here. This is just a notebook with the keeper symbol on the front. This is some shit you would buy for like your 11-year-old for the first day of school. Despite hardships, I've welcomed this opportunity to study the city of the precursors. Their society was remarkable, stratified like the bedrock, and seemingly as stable. Above all was the emperor, a divine figure, answerable to none but their gods. Emperors were seldom seen by the common people, and this distance gave rise to a powerful and politically charged bureaucracy. The last emperor but one, Vat-Harak, seems to have been different, an unprecedented man of the people. Okay. So this is probably like forward, right? Hold on, we're not ready for that yet. Because there's this.
See, I didn't get fancy notebooks when I just got like just the cheapo ones. I didn't get branded notebooks. I know those exist. Like when I was in
forward.
When I was in Lansing the other day, I saw a Ruth Bader Ginsburg spiral bound notebook. It was very it was very upsetting to me, actually. I don't know who that's for.
Okay. These ones are definitely in fight mode. What? I don't know how that missed. Oh. Well.
Oh.
That's the way that particular cookie crumbles. You did not have to shoot poison at me, you know? These majestic creatures have agency. Okay, that one's running. Ugh. Damn it. Oh my god. No, I don't even know what hit me there, because they're definitely... Maybe another one came from behind us?
Maybe.
This shit sucks. Fighting Barracks is so... Amabel?
Yeah.
I'm borderline ready to bail on this shit already.
On the mission or the game?
Yes.
I mean,
Bolster me.
well, I will tell you that,
How can
as
the keepers keep this place a
You
secret?
can just... We heard this, right? You can just talk over it.
okay, well, the thing about, Thief
Yeah.
that I know
Uh-huh.
is that Thief the Dark Project is one of the most important games of all time, representing a critical step in the evolution of the immersive sim, while also shepherding in new ideas that have become such a critical part of the core of many game genres that we hardly even think about them anymore.
Are you...
All this makes it kind of an embarrassment that you've never seen most of it.
Are you reading a did I write this text? This is my voice. I don't remember it, but it sounds like me.
This is every episode description, sweetheart.
Okay.
Follow along as Amabel and I finally experience this key moment in video game history. We're experiencing a key moment in video game history, sweetheart, is the thing.
No, that's right. That's basically right.
Does that bolster you?
No. Okay.
Sometimes, I can tell you as someone who...
So,
Sometimes history sucks.
yeah.
That's my...
So this is the way... We ended up going so far in this direction that I thought it couldn't possibly not be the actual way forward. But, like, that's definitely where the city was. So what the hell is down here? Okay, we know that's not anything. Is this just Barracks? It actually seems like the answer might be yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is maybe, like, the only way out. I think that one legitimately hadn't noticed I was here. Okay, I can't fucking... I was trying to do this without fighting them.
Apparently gas arrows are quite effective on large groups of Barracks. I don't know if that might be helpful.
It's not.
You don't have any gas arrows?
No.
Sweetie, you should have some gas arrows.
One thing about gas arrows is that they suck, and using them sucks. And I was hoping not to fight large groups of anything.
I think you're prepared for zombies.
I was
Zombie.
resigned. I was resigned to there being zombies.
Also, I don't know if this is true for the Thief Gold implementation, but apparently the gas effect slows down the frame rate. Their burping gas.
It didn't.
That seems like
It
that's fun to
didn't
deal with.
seem to be doing any meaningful
Okay.
slowdown. No.
Okay.
Okay. So we ended up fighting them anyway. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Okay. Well, there was definitely some treasure down there. We pulled some loot. I
Yeah.
hesitate to check how much until we're clear of the barracks, but that was definitely stuff.
Yeah.
And who knows, we may have needed some or all of that, because this might be like the other lost city we were in, where actually the loot threshold is, like, remarkably tight. Also, health potions are definitely healing for less than they used to, so that shit sucks. 270 we cleared there. Alright, Sungar. Let me know if you ever come across any good antiquities in your explorations. I'd be particularly interested in ritual headdresses and masks. The gold and enamel work from Cyric is increasingly rare, and I needn't point out that if you ever found something dating back to the precursors, I'd make you a rich man. That's not even information.
You know what I don't like about that?
What?
The ah that was written, like, you don't write that in a note, right?
Benir has been informed that you ordered the sacrosanct parchments moved to the archives beneath the great temple palace, lest they be destroyed by the angry and fiery breath of the earth. Sacrosanct parchments, archives beneath the temple palace. On the morrow's eve, we shall move ourselves there as well. Do not tarry.
Oh, sweetheart,
Yeah.
what if you shoot a water arrow at the lava?
I don't know. I have feet. This is a curious gap. There's definitely something walking around out here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up there. I think we have to go this way. Is it just a burrick? It is just a burrick. So fucking tired of barracks. Oh, that was one of the badly injured ones. Well, whatever. Listen, I only have so much remorse about the barrack stuff. They could just fuck all the way off, and then they wouldn't die.
Yeah, what are they even eating down here? This doesn't feel like a good place for them.
Okay, you're still a fight mode, Burrick. I find fighting these Burricks to be extremely tedious. Okay, it did just run away from me. Whatever, I will not hunt it. Until I have to go over there, which I'm assuming will be relatively soon. Because the thing is, we're probably going to have to be quite thorough here. Is this... I think we're just getting deeper over here. You can probably get up there. Well, let's see. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Garrett. You know what? I do not accept that. Garrett fucking jumped off a ledge. That's not my fault. So there's a lot of things that are like just a little bit too high for us to climb, and I guess this break in the wall might be one of those, but it's awfully conspicuous. There's no way we're gonna be able to stick a rope arrow into anything here. All right, I'm gonna try to get on these bricks.
Okay.
That's what I pressed. What I pressed there was space. I pressed space, and Garrett took like a full step backwards. The movement in this game is so fucking... Okay. Yup. Alright, never mind.
Sweetheart,
Yeah?
can you humor me? Could-
Alright.
Does a water arrow?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to try.
That should be run away. Okay. I mean, there's definitely a building. Man, alright. I really feel like this is set up to make you want to climb up here. Oh, that time it just worked. This fucking
Cool.
game. I hate Garrett's movement so much. Alright, that's some fire arrows, provided I can get to them without stepping in that very small amount of lava texture. I don't... Fuck it. Don't care. We have no health potions left. Health is a more valuable resource. Oh, run the other way, stupid. What are you doing? Okay. That's fine, I guess. I think... I can't tell if that sound I'm hearing is another thing, or if it's just... The lava makes a lot of noise, actually. Okay, nothing in here. I think that Barrack is coming back. I was gonna say, if I just got stuck in a one-way doorway, I'd be very cross.
Oh.
It is weird how much wiggling I had to do to get back out through the doorway I came in through there.
You know, I would feel like typically if you're going to like the ruins of an underground, underwater-ish lost city, whatever, usually there's more things to do rather than checking into empty houses.
Yeah, this is just
over and
like
over again.
this is just like not just empty of treasure, but like completely undressed square buildings.
Yeah.
Area design has come a long way.
For sure.
Okay, that's cool. That's something. I guess like the idea maybe is that they were, what the fuck? I can't move. I'm just completely stuck. This is a fresh Barrack. I thought this was one of the wounded ones. Okay. Maybe the idea is that the Keeper expedition who came through here, like maybe all of their furniture was made of wood or corrugated cardboard or something. And then the Keeper expedition that was through here already took everything that didn't break down over time. But you would expect there to be, you know, okay, this is great. I'm so excited about this. You'd expect there to be like some furniture or something. Again, Garrett's mobility is so bad. Sidestepping is a real chore. Okay, so these things are willing to kill the Barracks. That's interesting. We could probably water arrow them.
Yeah.
Would be my guess. But I'd have to stand still to shoot the arrows. You know, I'd have to be willing to engage with the arrow shooting mechanics. Just tricky. Okay, so that's just Barrack blood down there. No treasure on top of all of the square buildings. This is weird. This feels like a way back out. All right, let's see. Okay. One touch seems sufficient. Ah, but maybe they're infinitely generated by the lava? That's a nightmare.
Yeah, that's not great. So this is the 10th of the 16 missions in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you say overall you are enjoying Thief?
I would say that I am, at this point, I am suffering through for the historical value. I think that, honestly, I'm not sure that I ever really recovered from that one where we got lost in the basement underneath the casino.
Yeah.
The level where we were stealing from Constantine, and then it turned out he had hired us. It was a weird audition. That was an okay level. That was pretty
I
cool.
like that level. Yeah.
Dear Milu, the city is too grand for this unworthy country lass. I visited the Emperor's Colosseum. Such a spectacle. The Colosseum is bigger than our village. The cheer is deafening when they extend the bridge from below the royal balcony. Great doors open and the combatants enter the battlefield, a raised island in the middle of the arena. Hundreds of magical fires float on the surface of the water. I saw there a gladiator who wrestled with a pair of lions, and the Emperor's son himself tossed him a bag of gold. I will tell you more later, but Cherok calls. Naza. How is there so much fucking... like, my theory that, like, maybe everything broke down over time is really given the lie by the fact that there's so much paper still laying around.
Yeah. Paper tends not to stick around very much.
We must soon find a supply of water here in the city. The heat from the magma is dehydrating us too quickly. Our water crystals have been saved for emergencies, but we may soon be forced to rely on them. Hopefully the tower is not much further.
This is why people tend not to build cities in volcanoes.
The next page is just the same line but worded slightly differently. That's okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to overstate. Like, suffering through sounds pretty big, but like the actual playing experience has not been great. I don't know how much it's coming through. I know I'm complaining about it loudly a lot, but like it really is the total opposite of a joy to control Garrett. It's a real rough experience.
Would you rather be playing Quap?
Yeah, Quap's fun. I like Quap. Okay, so this is just back up here. Okay. There is clearly an interactable panel on this thing. At least a panel that has wholly different lighting, so... Oh, maybe I can't interact with it.
I'll pull up your map, sweetheart. Does that correspond to any of the...
Yeah.
Okay. So it might just be symbols to orient us.
Yeah, well, I mean, that building is clearly important. But it's also got wandering fire spirits who may be infinitely generated in it, so... Alright. I don't really want to leave the area without checking it out, but... Yeah, I was going to say, these look valuable as heck. $4.95. Okay, so each one of them is worth like 25. They're really not that valuable, but you know, en masse. All right. Let's see if we can defeat these ones. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird how the sound ends like that. I do not like it. Well, new ones were not born immediately. Unlike the last time we bothered to do that. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
There's a fair amount of loot overall. Can I pry out these? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, cool. Another scroll.
Yes.
Which
I love it when
which
there are
one of the
scrolls.
identical objects in my inventory that's just named scroll do you think it was? It wasn't that one.
I feel
Here we
like
go.
they should label these better.
Yeah, I agree. To honor the life memory of our departed father and king, Barracks, son of the sky, the Colosseum he built for his people will be closed for a year and a day. Let the gates be locked, and none make merry, while the sky and earth themselves do shake and cry for their departed brother. This I decree, Vatoran, son of the sky. This guy's got a lot of sons. The sky is promiscuous, is what we're learning.
I mean, that tracks.
I guess. That's a big
I
angry
mean,
face.
Jupiter, I believe. The name Jupiter comes from, which is the Roman version of Zeus, but it comes from Sky Father, which is the word for that in the Proto-Indo-European language. Meant like the big guy, the big god is the Sky Father, and I don't know, promiscuous. Yeah, Zeus got around. That's what I'm saying.
Hello. Okay, cool. Free fire arrows. That is the second time so far that we've received a significant quantity of free fire arrows, and that does make me a tiny bit nervous. What exactly am I going to be fighting down here? Okay, this is
Barracks.
just this door.
More barracks.
The fire arrows do deal with the barracks pretty quickly, I'll say that. Alright, well then I think we've cleaned this place out. Those ritual masks were worth quite a lot. We're over 1,000 already.
Okay.
So we still have to we have to figure out where the Lost Expedition ended up. And we have to, obviously get the Talisman of Fire. Alright, let's see what's up here. Didn't mean to do that, it just kind of deposits you. That's where we just were. That's that temple. Definitely a lot of similar looking, more or less nondescript hallways here.
That's not great.
A lot of ways back into the same buildings. Everything spider webs into everything else, which is not necessarily great in the sense that it means it's very easy to go in circles.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like this route goes anywhere except that building. And I feel like we've cleared that building out. So let's try this way.
I'm glad that even despite, the ways in which the level design is set dressy to make it difficult, you are navigating pretty well. Because as we established, my sense of direction is pretty terrible. One time I got lost as a child going on a walk around the block. Don't know how that happened, but I managed it.
Is that a Is that a living guy?
Maybe.
Seems to
Have
be,
we
seems to be
ever
talking.
encountered? Have we ever encountered a guy that wasn't trying to fight us?
No.
This will be interesting.
No, he's definitely going to try to kill us if we go over there. I don't know about trying this at this range. I could try to fire arrow him because those are basically rockets, but their travel time is so. All right, I'm gonna try going over there.
Let's go. Yeah. We can only sneak over there.
No, I can't. I have to do a bunch of running jumps.
What have we here?
I shall return.
Okay, well, they brought hand mages with them, I guess. Not sure what that object was that I just picked up. Medallion. Okay, this is the keeper medallion, right? We've been careful to avoid the roaming elementals throughout our sojourn, but today we've taken a serious blow. From out of nowhere, a number of them assaulted the troop. We fended them off with our remaining supply of water crystals, but the price was heavy. Hodge was severely burned and may not live through the night. Both Yanis and Abner are dead. Well, it said get medallions, and we were not given an objective complete on that one. So
there are more. Yeah.
These are the people we got to find. Yanis and Abner, I guess.
It was a false vision. It would be wise to surrender.
Very little reaction. Don't throw rocks at
I
me.
shall return in larger numbers, intruder.
No, don't get away. I might need your neck. Hey, guess what?
That's the worst. Hey, guess what? Usually, when you do "Hey, guess what" to me, is because you tell me that you love me or give me a smooch. I
Yes,
think if
it's
you gave
often
me
a
an
smooch.
arrow, if you gave me an arrow, it would be very.
Amabel, if I ever shoot you in the face with an arrow under really any circumstances, I think that's a pretty fucked up behavior.
Something's gone terribly wrong.
Yeah. I hope that you would have the strength and the wherewithal to simply shoot me right back. That's what I think you should do when someone shoots you with an arrow. Is that treasure? Or is that a weird wall? Because it looks like a crystal. I did just save. It was a treasure. That's weird. That's weird that that's there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the numerical loot value is going to be the problem here.
Yeah. But we're finding the expedition, so there'll probably be more
Jesus.
wizards. But
Escape while you can. We wish to be left alone.
He doesn't actually see me yet. Come on.
You cannot.
Okay, shit. He sees me now. I gotta move.
Unite against this threat.
No. No, stop running slightly faster than me.
I saw the intruder.
Really?
I shall return in long.
God damn.
so I would say one criticism I have of this level design
Yeah.
is they're not really giving you opportunities to do much sneaking on these guys.
No, that's certainly true.
It doesn't feel like a lot of these levels or encounters are designed for the stealth mechanic that the game is supposedly built around.
Well,
And I
the
think
the
that's a
ones the ones that are more like a city work pretty okay, I think. Like a house in a
sometimes.
city or whatever.
I mean, I get they have some verisimilitude here, but I feel like really, if you're doing a stealth game, you should build it like with a lot of stealth opportunities and for to show off that mechanic and to encourage mastery of that mechanic rather than the mastery of taking a step forward, hitting someone with a sword, and then taking steps back, which is more what the game seems to be about.
I can't believe I survived that on the first try. Incredible,
Good
incredible
job,
work.
sweetheart.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
There is nothing in there. Well then, let's close it again. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is there nothing in there and also there's just like nothing else going on over was this
I'm putting out the torches.
Oh, hold on. There's like a ladder. Okay. Is that a corpse? That's a corpse that I didn't make. So this might be... Nope.
Oh my good! I jumped
Yes, me too. That really got me.
for the jump scare. Where was our last save?
It wasn't that long ago. It was, I think it was when I was about to cross the ropes. Yeah. I saw the dead body and I was like, oh, this is one of the ones that was killed by the elementals, right? Because it would make sense that there are elementals in this area. There's an awful lot of lava. But apparently not. Apparently this one was killed by traps. Like those traps. So, I don't even know what it was. Was it a crusher or...
I think so.
Oh, yeah. Well...
There is a decision.
I see.
Was a false vision. A mystery presents itself.
Thing makes a loud and horrible noise when it fires. No, I don't want the body. I want the water crystals.
Which you think would alert people that something's going on.
Maybe he's
That's
just gotten
going
so
off.
used to the traps going off. Maybe they just go off all the time. Where is that dude? Darn it.
I shall build shelters from the winds, feel the countless waters, see the vast earth.
All right. We try charging now. Because we want to get him to walk across while I'm in the zoom state, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to wait exactly long enough. It takes a really long time for Garrett to re-knock. Come on, dude. That was as fast as I could do that. I was holding the button literally the entire time. Okay, I want to try to get a broader view of where he's patrolling. There's definitely at least two of them down here. I can hear the voice lines overlapping.
Okay.
All right, so it seems like it's a pretty short turnaround when he's going this way.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Mages, unite against this. The towers contain. Leave us while you can. You cannot hide from the inevitable. No! You wish to be left alone.
Oh, I'm sure.
Your fate is a hurricane that cannot be.
You guys are not the greatest warriors of all time.
You cannot run from your fate.
The shadows will feel the sting of my anger. Of the elements will fall upon
Do you have any mines?
steal your breath
Yeah.
away, thief.
These are water guys.
I guess.
I call upon the elements.
Well, what if I shoot them in the dick with a fire arrow?
Oh no! Oh, that would burn. That burn bad.
Oh no, that guy's a fire mage, and as such is immune to fire damage. That sucks.
All is not still.
I hate the arrows being like, yeah, sometimes it'll kill him. You charge up a full stealth arrow. Sometimes you can get a kill off of that. I
I
have
would
one
definitely say-
mine.
So I would definitely say set up a mine in that central corridor.
But I can't be over here if I do that. And I need to, need to be able to do combat.
Okay.
He's coming. I might have pulled early. Literally the instant I'm done, like he waited. He knew and he waited.
Now it's not a case where you could sneak over there and
Okay.
do your.
That time I got the kill.
Use the blackjack on guys. Take them out one at a time.
That went so far. Very normal stuff. He is actually walking toward it.
The darkness
Well, I wish I'd hit more of them, but
Honestly, this guy might have been fully immune to the damage because it is a fire thing that happens, right? The red guy
Oh yeah.
is a fire mage for sure.
Do you think a fire arrow would help with the other guys?
Yeah, the fire arrows kill the other guys just fine.
Return to the eternal fire, invader.
Oh, I'll eternal fire something.
Mages, unite against this threat.
Where'd he go? Okay.
It feels like the AI for the mages is a lot more whack than it was for the standard guards.
I don't know. Feels about the same to me. Alright, let's save now that we've killed all the mages. This is a heck of an expedition. Maybe these... That seems like it could have been poisonous. Maybe these hand dudes were not part of the Keeper's expedition? Maybe they're a separate expeditionary force?
Maybe.
But I mean, there definitely were mages like on top of the dead keepers. I don't know. Just like trying to be very wary of traps now. Okay, well I just got an ancient Toblerone. The hell was that? It made it sound like a key. I assume it's going to be a key. It's a lever. You know, I've never actually had a Toblerone. I don't really know. Are they just chocolate or?
It's been a long time.
We've
It's
got
a chocolate bar made with honey and almond nougat.
Okay. 1,400 loot. We're actually pretty close on loot. Oh, check this out. It's like different elemental pillars in here. And nothing obviously of value. Did that maybe just like leave the side of the room where it looks more like fire lit up, or? But this is supposed to be air, water, Earth and fire, maybe?
I guess.
I don't know. Perhaps there is a thing to do here. Hey, let me just try like the most obvious thing. What if we just get water on the water one? Nothing. Okay. Kind of figured. But I also figured one water arrow was not like a terrible loss.
Yeah.
So I think all that was here was the pretty large amount of treasure.
Well, that's something.
Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of dead-end rooms. Okay. Aha, I was going this way. This time I was safe. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is just about finding treasure. Alright, so we still have to find at least one more piece of the expedition. Oh my god. I hit F11 instead of F9.
Which one's that for? Oh, is that load?
Yeah, it's load. I think... Yeah, we already had all the loot, though. All it is left to do is to leave. So we didn't really lose anything there, except me spending time wandering around those rooms. Yeah. I guess we've looted this area out, and let's head back.
Okay.
I'm going to try something a little greedy here. Curious if I can do it. Aha! Cool. Thanks, Garrett.
Oh, that was weird.
What?
With the ropes coming down. When you reloaded the save, they did the thing like where they
Yeah.
kind of.
Not gonna be able to get that. Oh no, I did get that one. All right. Did it give them back to me as rope arrows? It did. Okay, they still have the ropes attached, despite the fact that you clearly see the ropes disintegrate. Okay, well that's rad.
Yeah.
All right, so we've killed like a lot of dudes now. Committed a lot of murders. I have gained a lot of loot. We are no closer to the Firestone. Did that just hold on a second? Is there another bottle here? I feel like it shouldn't make a hard clanking noise when the bottle hits the lava. Personally,
Yeah.
that's just how I feel about the situation.
No, I agree.
Garrett needs a running jump to get over that. Okay, so this was necessary. I did need to come over here for the medallion. But I don't know from here how to get to where we're going next. So this has us just sort of at the far corner of the map. We know how to get back to here. And in fact, the only direction I can actually go is back to that temple. We can get back out front, which might be... Actually, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it that way. I'm going to have to go through here. Yeah, I can get us back out front of the temple, but from there, I'm not really sure how to progress towards the rest of the map.
Yeah.
I will say I'm feeling pretty secure on the loot front.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will get us back out here. And then we can try to find a way to somewhere else.
Yeah.
So wait, this just drops me back in the tunnel I was just in. I remember this. I remember where we were, 10 minutes ago. So, if we back out this way, find more evidence of the keepers. That is something. I might be able to get over there. Garrett's got a pretty impressive horizontal leap. I don't know that I'm allowed to stand on this little brick here, because that's kind of what I need to do. What if I?
Thing being pointed.
No. I think if I could get on that bit of wall, I could jump over from there. Well, these bricks are all too big and heavy to be moved. So, okay, does this obelisk have a marker on it? It does. This is this area. Okay, so this is like a central crossroads then, maybe?
Yeah.
Did we try this? Oh, this just leads up to that.
Okay.
Well, that's not useful. I think this is where we came from initially, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, we came through here. There's definitely treasure over there. I can see fire arrows. Turn it. Oh, this thing can just go through the gate. That makes sense. Darn it. It missed me by so much.
Yeah.
With the first shot, I was like, oh, maybe I'll be okay if I just, sidestep. But that second one, the second one led me. And actually, now that I'm saying that, I wonder if it did, or if it was just, if its shots tend to be really inaccurate and it was just lucky. Really, the water arrows can't go through that. The fire elemental can. Garrett, pull the bow. Okay. It takes him such a long time. Okay.
Okay. What's this someplace new?
That's, what is that? It just made a noise when I picked it up, but it doesn't seem to be a thing in my inventory either. Okay, weird. That's our loot threshold. Those are fire arrows. I think that's probably all this area has for us.
That's disappointing.
Okay. All right. Solid panic. Good panic. So this doesn't actually go anywhere. This is where the Firestone is, I think.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not making that. Hold on. Checking.
Save it first, yeah.
Ah. It just instantly, you don't even take any damage. You just die literally instantly. They don't want you doing that. That said, I did almost make it. It was way closer than I thought it was going to be. So if there's a path through the cave that leads vaguely in that direction,
Yeah.
it seems like there maybe is. This is going away from the tower now. This might be... Nope. Is this new? Oh, boy. Well, this is new because I would have looted these, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
It does feel like the amount that I have to ask, is this a place we've been before, is not a great thing.
Not a great sign, no.
I think we might be headed in generally the right direction. Maybe. I would certainly remember that.
Yeah.
There's water crystals over there. I mean, we should get them. That wasn't really challenging. I thought that was going to be like a slippery slope that we'd have to jump across, but pretty straightforward.
Not
actually.
so much, yeah.
All right, I think that if the other half of their expedition isn't over here, then we probably missed it in some way, and that might be a real bummer. But this seems like the big, ornate building that we are looking for. This is just a weird dead end. Got water imagery, also humming.
Oh, yeah.
So okay, we can hide from the light by standing in the doorways. It seems if I get into the doorway, the lights on both sides go off. Oh, there's a lot of loot down here. Holy hell. Down is probably correct, right?
Probably.
What is this? Yet another scroll. Let the tomb be dug deep into the earth and filled with all manner of things which are pleasing to serve him in his nether days. Splendor shall follow our beloved monarch to mark his glory, and woe to those who would disturb his sleep. They shall be imperiled from below, from above, and from that which is directly before their eyes. Okay, well that's kind of me, so I guess I'm not trying to disturb anybody's sleep. I would rather not. I'd rather they stay asleep. I am trying to take all their stuff, but I think that's different.
It's a weird mix with like the kind of pseudo-Roman Colosseum gladiator stuff that they're mentioning, and like the clear like Egyptian pseudo-Egyptian theme.
I wonder if water arrows do damage to the fire guys. I mean, they're not like fire elementals themselves, but I think this dude is not moving, and that's really grim news for him. That's a cool mural there.
Yeah.
You cannot escape the inevitable.
Let's find out. Literally,
Didn't even react. to it.
literally no effect. Yeah, it seems like it'd be very challenging to blackjack anybody here because of the lighting.
Yeah.
Where are my rope arrows? Interesting. It seems like what we're interested in is descent. I don't know how useful it is to rope arrow up here. But
Some stuff.
that's loot I missed before. Yeah.
I mean, and it's clear that the Firestone is going to be in the tomb. Right, they're kind of setting up the tomb, I think, in the tomb that was below.
Yeah, this is a wild amount of loot. I was pretty worried about the 1500 after the
After the cathedral level, yeah.
yeah, where the 1750 was like such a nightmare, but this has been very gentle so far.
What trouble is this? Escape while you can. We wish to be left alone.
A danger.
Listen, we all want things. Trying to throw him all the way off the. There we go. He seems to be fine, actually. This is not a useful place to go at all. Uh-oh. Somehow he didn't see that. He maybe saw it a little bit.
Escape while you can. We wish to be left alone.
Is a hurricane.
Hold on, I don't actually want to get in this fight. So I think these guys are water and fire, or air and fire rather, which makes me very nervous about trying a gas arrow because I think the air guy will be immune to it.
I shall return.
Oh my god, could you die a little bit more loudly? Okay, hold on a second. That guy didn't suffer any stun from the sword strike. That's a real problem. That's basically invulnerability. I think it has a lot to do with what animation they're doing,
Yeah.
but that sucks and shouldn't work that way.
Shadows reveal your
So what you're
power.
saying is, if you're looking at frame data,
Cannot hide from the inevitable. It would be wise to surrender.
Yeah, nope, that's right. You can't jump with the sword out because that makes sense.
does it?
No.
That cannot be outrun.
That's fun.
The earth will protect me.
Count it.
Oh.
So yeah, these guys in there, they're like partial immunity to, or they're complete immunity to various elements, but also it's like all the different elements of mages working together. That shit sucks a lot. Hello?
Does this suck a lot, or is it neat?
No, it sucks a lot.
I mean, it's difficult, but does it suck a lot?
Yeah, it sucks a lot. What are you doing? Are you arguing with me?
I'm not arguing with you. It's just like that feels like it could be an interesting series of challenges for you to overcome.
Oh, hey, look at this. If only I had some kind of lever to insert into this machine.
Insert it, baby. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Ah, that's a bridge. I'm extending a bridge. That's how we get across there. Okay, this is not this is not a way back up. Well, that's really interesting. I think it's a lot more interesting in like themed areas. I think with there being like wind and fire mages hanging out together here, it's just kind of annoying.
Okay.
Again, because the combat system is so cumbersome and the specifics of the execution of what you have to do in a fight are informing a lot of my feeling about it.
Would you say generally that a lot of the execution of the ideas in the game is maybe not as solid as we would like?
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, like, there's to some extent they're kind of doing the thing for the first time. To be clear, I was talking about my execution, like what I have to do
Okay.
to make Garrett do stuff because he is a nightmare to control. Because he is some sort of horrible quap man.
I'm glad I'm not the one playing this because, like, people play video games for a lot of reasons. Some people play them, to feel powerful or to enact a fantasy of some sort. And if I had a fantasy about being like inordinately clumsy, well, I live that. I live that reality every day. So I would not need a video game to indulge me in the idea of what if I was clumsy,
Yeah.
I know you can't relate to that at all.
No, I've never just fallen over for no reason while standing still in my life. All right, show me the last medallion. Well, arrows. I'll take arrows. That is indeed the last medallion. Rad.
Okay.
We had just come upon a tall and sturdy tower, and it was agreed upon that we should deposit the talisman there. The staircase to the top floor had collapsed some time ago, which made ascension difficult. Eric had pointed out the ledge circling the tower, suggesting that one of us place the talisman out there. I laughed at his comment uncaringly. This disturbs me. Tomorrow we shall head back the way we came. I cannot keep myself from wondering why the burning elementals stood at bay as we passed. Will they still, now that we no longer carry the talisman of fire? Oh, interesting. So once you have the talisman, maybe fire elementals are just like cool, chill dudes to you. All right. Well, I was hoping that we were gonna like be able to wrap this up, so I've been sort of like pushing onward. But it does seem like there's probably still a little bit to go.
Yeah.
So, just destroying stuff for the hell of it. Take that. Okay. So I think maybe this is a good place to call it. Maybe I should have called it a little while ago, but we just completed an objective. That's like a moment. I don't know. This is where I'm stopping the episode in any case. I don't want to overstate like how much fun I'm having or not. It's suffer through is sometimes it's suffering. I don't know. I'm not having the worst time I've ever had with a game. That's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time tomorrow, I'm pretty sure we're going to get this fire talisman and just get the heck out of here. And who knows? Who knows what lies beyond? We have a lot more talismans on down. Hopefully in some more diverse settings. That would be cool. Or maybe like a rich nobleman has gathered them all and we could steal them from his well-appointed house. I'd also be fine with that. And we'll see you then.
I'm certainly enjoying playing this with you or experiencing it with you. I just wanted to say that.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun, doing the show with you and everything. But anyway, thank you for saying so, and I love you. And we'll see you then.